Now, hello student, I am Faisal Mushtaq. I am a teacher of Jesus and Mary's School. The student, today I am teaching history subject standard 7. So today I am going to deal the chapter of the medieval world. Okay. So now, today we are going to teach introduction of the medieval world. This is the first topic according to the chapters. So in this history of Europe, the Middle Age or medieval period till from the period of 5th century to till now 15th century. So it started with the fall of the Western Roman Empire, and merged into the Renaissance and the age of discovery. So first of all, student, medieval, the word medieval is made up to the two Latin words. One, medius, that means middle, and other, events, means age. So therefore, medieval history deals with the period that lies between the ancient and the modern period of the human history. So in this period, we will discuss right now a number of social, religious and political forces arose that had a powerful impact on the world history. Next, first we talk about introduction of the medieval period. Second, we will discuss about medieval Europe. In medieval Europe, the church and the Renaissance. By 476 Christ era, the last of the Roman emperors had been deposed. Deposed means, students, removed. Deposed, and the powerful Roman Empire had collapsed. That means crashed down. The breakup of the Roman Empire was followed by the rise of feudalism. Feudalism means it is a social system where slaves provided labor and military service to a lord in return for the use of his land. This system caused huge suffering among the poor people. The word feudalism, also called a feudal system or feudality. The word derived from the Latin words feudum. So students, on that time, in this period, the basic government and society in Europe during the medieval world was the base around in the feudal system. Like some communities were formed around the local lord and the manor. Manor means a landed estate in return for their service. Now, we will discuss in the early medieval period in Europe was and the age of faith. Since the Christian church had great influence and control over the people. Right. So, this period was known as the Dark Ages. So, the Dark Ages in this period, these ages was a very narrow-minded or limited. Narrow-minded or limited in the sense of, so in the period of Dark Ages, the people, they were unknown of many things. So in this period, it was rebirth of the human mind changes. It can changes, social changes, political changes. So these changes were great improvements. So church church was very powerful in Western Europe. The church was ruled by three popes. These three popes, such as I am giving the example of the popes. One is cardinal, second often lift, and the last is some spiritual leaders. So these three popes followed very comfortable and lavish life, or royal life. They were not religious pope. So these popes spent his life like a king. They were also interfere in army, political and war also. So Christians felt need so many changes and reform the churches. So that's why students, so all these factors resulted towards by the end of medieval period in the birth of a powerful movements. These powerful movements was created a very great movement in the medieval periods. Name is the Renaissance. Renaissance was also a very great movement. So now we will start the Renaissance. It was period of 14th century to 17th century till. This movement was a very great movement in the medieval period. Now, Renaissance, it was a French word. Renaissance, which means revival, or rebirth, or reawakening. In this period, Renaissance, it was rebirth of ancient classical mythology, literature and culture, as well as human mind. Renaissance. These movements was started in Italy in early 14th century. It brought a new idea, spirit of adventure and learning in Europe. So it was a rediscovery by mankind of himself of the world. So now, my other points according to the subject of medieval worlds. So very important points. The voyages of discovery. So I will start, my dear students. The voyages of discovery were the sea voyages to other continents made by Christopher Columbus, Sir Francis Drake, Ferdinand Magellan, and James Captain Cook. These are a very great inventor in this period. The term voyages of discovery applies to European exploring other parts of the world. The first people to make voyages of this kind were the Portuguese, followed by the Spanish. Afterwards, number of companies came to extend there and invented for number of things, like for example, so name of the companies is the French, Dutch and British all joined in at a later date and took control of the parts of North America and elsewhere. So one by one they found land about they had no knowledge, like the America and Australia. In the period of voyages of discovery, so Christopher Columbus was a great explorer, landing in North America. Now, Captain Cook was also a great explorer. He discovered Australia. So, Europe soon learned of the wealth of the East and trade became an important activity. So now we are completing of the voyages of the discovery. So the next point is the Arabs and Islam. So students, the Arab and Islam in the 7th century Christ era, a new religion was started in Islam. Islam was born in Arabia. Islam means. What is the meaning of Islam? My dear student, the Islam meaning the religion of Muslim people. Islam teaches that there is only one God, that Muhammad and his prophet. So Islam is an Arabic word meaning submission. Under the banner of Islam, varying Arab tribes were united into one powerful force, which went on to establish very vast empire across the world, one by one. So the Arabs carried Islam to Central Asia. Slowly, now Islam reached country for all over the world. So students, according to the chapters, the medieval worlds, we have completed my points. I have given some points regarding the chapter. So now I am giving some more important question regarding the topics, regarding the points. So answer the following questions. You prepare. First question number A. What is feudalism? Question number B. What were the various social, political and religious forces that influenced medieval Europe? So now, the question number C. What do you understand by Renaissance? Question number D. Explain the effects of Renaissance on literature. The question number E. Define the term Islam. Question number F. What were the teachings of Islam? Question number G. Who discovered America? Now, the students, today we have completed the chapter of the medieval worlds topics, the topic of introduction of the medieval worlds, the medieval Europe, the church and the Renaissance, and the Renaissance topic, and now the voyages of discovery and the Arab and the Islam. Then afterwards, my dear students, I am giving some questions according to the chapters. So I will give some questions to you. So you read it attentively and listen carefully. So thank you and good day.